Hi guys, my name is Sansi, and I'm gonna do just a small tarot reading for you right now. And I've got the bottom of the deck, past, present, and future. And a friend of mine gifted me with this new deck. It's called Modern Witch Instructional Guide, and this is what the little booklet looks like. So I'll be reading out of this to you too. But most of you know that I channel on paper. I channel everything. I already shuffled, knocked on the deck, did all that. I burnt some incense and everything. I do my my little rituals with ringing my bells and everything just to clear the space. And I just needed, most of you know that I'm doing my crazy life. I'm writing a book on my crazy life, and I'm also uploading a series on YouTube on this channel. And I'm at chapter 8, and it was chapter 8, part 1, 2, and 3. And it was so heavy that I just need a break. I just need a break because it was really heavy. And I've even thought of things since then, but I don't think I'm going to add them. I'm not going to do a part 4 because, this one particular thing that I remembered later was like really bad and sick. So I just don't want to do a part 4. I just want to be past chapter 8, okay? But anyway, this is about your reading. And the bottom of the deck, I got Justice. And I channeled on paper for you. Of course, this is the overall feeling of the whole reading, right? Trying to keep the balance. You can't see behind the veil. No, you got the veil up here. You can't see behind it, but the sun is shining. So it's good, right? It's good. Whatever is coming in the future is going to be good. Yeah, you can't see behind the veil at this time, but you're ready to strike the iron when it's hot. So you are ready to take action when needed. But right now, you're waiting on the universe to work things out. Definitely in a waiting period of some sort for Taurus. You may have some anger issues with that red coat that you have on. I always see red as anger. But you have purity of heart. You have white on. I always see that as purity of heart. And you want the best for everyone involved. I had a very strong feeling about that you want the best for everyone involved, but you also want the best for yourself as well, right? That's only fair, and it's only right, Yeah, it's good. So I like that card for you. And then the past energies, I got the 8 of Wands. So this is your past. Your near past. There has been many phone calls and text in your near past. And you're riding as fast as possible on that little motorcycle there to stay ahead of the game. You are in barren land, though, trying to get out of the desert as soon as possible for your survival. You need food and nourishment that you won't find in the desert. You're not going to find nourishment in the desert, but you're trying to stay ahead of all these messages coming in. You're trying to stay on the path. And look, you are on the path. You are right on the path of where you should be. So no worries. You just got to hang in there is all, right? Just hang in there. And, life is going to just keep sending us different crap to deal with, It's been our whole life, and it's going to be the whole rest of our life, too. Just different stuff we don't want to deal with, but we got to deal with it because we got to be adults, right? We got to do our adulting, as my friend Julie says. So that's where you're at right now. Oh, you know what? I forgot to read to you out of the book. I apologize. Let's go back to justice. I was going to read these as I go, but I'm just discombobulated. Okay, let's find the justice. I'm not familiar with the book at all, so it's brand new to me. A friend of mine gifted it to me, and I really love it so far. I really love this deck. Okay, so it says, the choices we make shape who we are. Justice, contemplative in her bright red robe-like coat, holds high the sword of choice. Here, I should hold this up. She does not treat her task lightly, and the balanced scales indicate that she is weighing all the options before her. Justice seeks to uncover deep understanding of moral and ethical truths, and once she's found the right path, she's ready to take action and use that sword. And you see, wow, these cards are so slippery. You have found the path. You're on the path. So just stay on the path and keep going forward with your ideas and your thoughts and everything, right? You have to take responsibility for every choice you make. If you drift through life without examining your choices and what they say about you and your values, you'll never be truly self-aware. And you may find yourself treating others with dishonesty and unfairness. There may be a difficult issue that you need to examine, or a social responsibility you've been neglecting. It's time to stand up. It's time to do the right thing. Okay, so I think most Tauruses are very honest, very direct. You know, they want the good of everyone, right? They want the scales to be balanced, not only for their self being selfish. They want the best for everyone involved in their life. Okay, so that's really good. And now we're going to look up the Eight of Wands. Maybe they're in the front. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Eight of Wands. Hold this up for you. You fly across the desert, fast as hell, and looking to the horizon. The wand speeding along the sky above you. It's time to stop sitting around. You've got to take action and go, go, go. Rev the engine and stop wasting time, because you've got things to do, people to see, and places to go. So stop wasting time. You got to start going forward. You can't just, just keep sitting on an idea or a thought. You have to take action, right? The first thing is the thought, right? You have the thought of a new job or a new vehicle or whatever, but then you got to take action towards that, like saving money for the vehicle or filling out applications for a job or whatever it is for you. And this is a general read, so it'll be different for everyone. Okay, so that's what it says. It says get busy. Get busy, that's what it says. Okay, then we're going to go to the present energies. And you got the Seven of Pentacles. You are patiently waiting for more growth on your plants. Been watering and caring for everything for a long time already, but getting a bit discouraged. Look at the look on her face. And it's not gender specific. This is male or female. But you're looking a bit discouraged, like, is this really worth all my time and energy? You want to see new growth, but need to be patient a little longer. You seem okay, just a bit dissatisfied at this point. Right? Just dissatisfied, but things look pretty good. They look pretty good, but you're just not completely satisfied. So let's look up Seven of Pentacles. Okay, here it is. It's time for a much needed break. Step away from whatever project you've been nurturing and take some time to relax. What? That's the exact opposite of this card, so I'm not sure what's going on. This says go, go, go. And this one says take time to relax. Maybe everything's going perfectly and you can see the rewards on the horizon. Or maybe you're stuck and unsure what to do next. Either way, some time away will give you a fresh new perspective when you come back. So, yeah, so maybe you just need to, step away from the go, go, go for a minute, and reevaluate things, what do you really want to do and how do you want to go about it? And, if it's a job, what exactly is the job you want? And go for it. There was a time in my life where I thought I had to climb the ladder, because that's what we're all taught. Oh, you got to climb a ladder, so you got to start at the bottom, right? Well, I got a job in Texas. This is so many years ago. I was like 30 years old or something. And I got an art job over another guy that he was competing with me for the job, but he had an art degree. But my art was better and I got the job. So you don't necessarily have to stop or start at the bottom or the middle. So think about the job you want or the thing that you want and go to the top. You can always go down, right? But if you start at the bottom, you're stuck there for a long time, right? So you want to shoot high, right? Don't shoot low, shoot high. So I would do it like that. Shoot high, right? That's just a little bit of advice. Okay, so, and I read that. So now we got your future energies, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So now this is great. Look how great that is. And I just wrote, yay, you are going from 7 to the Eight of Pentacles, working on a new pinnacle at this time, at this very time in the near future. Some may be working from home and others filling out resumes and applications. Some working on an art project to make money, like an actual art project, right? You are exactly where you need to be at this time. All Tauruses are exactly where they need to be at this time, no matter how different the situations are. So slow and steady wins the race, right? If you are laid off or not working outside the home or between jobs, just hanging in there, try not to worry about the future too much. Try to enjoy some of your time off too, right? Because if you're between jobs, you're just sitting around biting your fingernails, wondering, how the bills are going to get paid. But you only have right now, right this moment. So try to enjoy some of the moments right now, right? But keep working on that new project though, and don't get discouraged, as everything is in divine order, whether it feels like it or not. I was watching another tarot reader a few days ago, and she said, if you wonder where God is when you are going through hard times, the teacher is always silent during a test. And that's by Keanu Reeves, the Matrix, main character in the Matrix. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing his name right. But this statement is so powerful and something to keep in mind, right? Should I read it again? If you wonder where God is when you are going through hard times, the teacher is always silent during a test. So, we're being tested. We're being tested all the time. Some are big exams and others are just small, like quick tests, Okay, so let's look up the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. There can be no success without hard work. Whether you've got an important deadline, a project you've been procrastinating on, or you're looking to improve your situation, it's time to buckle down and get to it. It can feel like a slog, sure, but it'll definitely be worth all the time and energy. The proud feeling when you're finally done will be absolutely amazing. Promise. Right? So just get busy, Get busy. You got justice here, balancing the scales. You got messages, text messages coming in quickly. You're trying to make things grow and sustain, life, but you're getting a little discouraged there. And then here in your near future, you decided to work on a project and you're getting busy. All right. So just hang in there, Taurus. Things are going to be looking up soon because life is just, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, hills and, mountains sometimes and valleys, right? But just hang in there and things are going to be all right. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Drop me an emoji or a comment. I'd love to know what you're working on. So please let me know. I would really love to know. And all the best to you. And I will say a prayer for all the Tauruses out there that are going through hard times, that everything works out fine. And it will, because it always does, right? It will. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.